Hello everyone, I'm Nadasfan. I'm back with my Minnesota Golden Gophers online Dynasty at NCAA 11, and this is episode 5 and game number 4 on the schedule for the Minnesota Golden Gophers, as they will play host to the Northern Illinois Huskies. This game is hoping to be a rebound game for the Gophers after they absolutely got demolished by USC on the same field, 35-0 last week. So the crowd optimistic for a bounce back. They've got a team and a school visiting TCF Bank Stadium that they should beat. So hoping to get back into the win column and get things rolling on the way to the Big Ten opener 1 week from today. So the Gophers get it pumped up, wearing the all gold uniforms today. As you see, Duan Bennett getting ready, getting warmed up, and hoping to have a big day here against Northern Illinois. So the Huskies win the toss, and the Gophers will kick off to start the ball game. So the defense will get the chance to come out first, and they will come out trying to put some pressure on the quarterback, who's taking snaps out of the gun and looking like he's got time to throw, but the coverage is decent there, and they forced the 3-and-out on the first series for Northern Illinois with the ball. So the Adam Weber and the offense get the ball, and they're looking screen pass to Bennett, and he's taken on off down the sideline for a nice gain right off the bat.
At the 38, that was a nice play. This is a simple screen play. The defense does a horrible job here of shedding their blocks. This allowed the ball carrier to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
So that's a nice start for the offense, but Weber wants more, and he won't get it here as some shoddy blocking on the line results in a free shot on quarterback Adam Weber here, and the D lineman definitely takes his opportunity to lay a hit on him. So the Gophers send the ball right back the Huskies' way, and they're moving it on in the air here, as this time around they are able to connect for a nice first down gain, and the wide receiver absorbs the hit to get the first down. So continuing their drive here as the first quarter runs down with no score. Quarterback looking to run because he doesn't see anything open, and that's not going to be enough for first down, so the Gophers hold once again, and they will force a punt from Northern Illinois. So Weber back on the field looking to roll right, and he throws back left and finds McKnight for a very minimal gain. Unfortunately, Weber takes a big shot as he looked to throw back across the field. Takes it right in the ribs, it looks like. He'll be forced off the field, at least for the short term. So the first quarter ends in a scoreless tie, and Marquise Gray hits the field again, as he has in several occasions so far on this early in the season. He has a little half roll there and hits McKnight again, a popular target. This one for a nice gain. Nice composure by Marquise there, finding and leading his open receiver and getting him rumbling past midfield and into Northern Illinois territory. So here you see a strained pec for Weber. We say go ahead and rest him until he's ready. And Gray again rolling. This time he's going to run. Shades of the USC game, but this time he hangs onto the ball as he scrambles. May have learned his lesson from last week. He knows he's fast enough to get around the corner at times, but he's got to protect that ball. And you see him tuck there as he makes his way downfield a little bit, protecting that ball. So Weber back in here after Gray was capable of making a couple plays there. And here you see a shot at the end zone, very close but no cigar. 3rd and 6 now for Weber. Looking around, finds Green for the first down. He got 1st and goal now for the Gophers. And they're knocking on the door, looking to make this game 7-0 here midway through the second quarter. So that's the plan. Weber looking to roll left here. The play action. He gets hit as he throws, and we got big time trouble here, as we've got a big man running the other way. Makes it to midfield before Bennett catches him from behind, and that's a nice hustle play by Bennett to put on the brakes, turn around and chase down the big guy before he rumbles to the house and gets 7 for Northern Illinois. So the defense gets a chance to come on out. As you see, the Husky fans psyched, the ones that made the trip. They're like, hey, we smell upset here. We're still in this game. So here comes Northern Illinois offense. Oh, wide receiver has his hands on it, but it's broken up. Nice hit after the had his hands on it and make sure that's an incompletion. So Weber here trying to get something, just not finding anybody open and throwing an ill-advised pass there. Lucky that wasn't picked off, but the Gophers are also 3 and out, and sloppy first half is coming down to its end. Northern Illinois threatening once again though in Gopher territory here, and on 3rd and 1. He's hit and incomplete, so they go for it on 4th and 1. The handoff, and yes, they do get it. So here they are, threatening to score before halftime here. 3rd and 11 now, as they look for the end zone, and he overthrows the pass to the corner of their pylon. So again, 4th down, 4th and 11. Too far for a field goal, too close for a punt. They'll go for it. They're going to throw the Hail Mary into the end zone, and that's going to be almost caught if you look at it. And Martell Moore almost comes down with it and gets a shot to the ribs for his troubles. So a sloppy game played on both sides. Entertaining, but turnover filled, and but no score to talk about in the first half. So Weber hoping to change that to start the 3rd quarter here. Unfortunately, he throws into double coverage, and that's not going to be caught. And the Gophers once again go 3 and out as the offense sputters here. So Northern Illinois will get the chance again. They're facing 3rd and 12 themselves. This pass is not a very good one. Johnson picks it off there for the Gophers. So yet another turnover in this game as the offenses struggle to get anything, well, at this point, nothing on the board. Johnson making a nice over-the-shoulder catch for the interception. Goldie laughs at the Northern Illinois ineptitude on offense. So, although I don't know if he should be laughing because the Gophers are having the same problems. Here, Weber stands the heat and finds his fullback for a nice gain and 1st down. As you see, Weber already banged and bruised, standing in there, tough for his team, long enough for his fullback, to get open. And the Gophers just may be driving here. The play action fake to Bennett. Weber rolls right, finds Eric Lair on the coming across the field. That seems to be a favorite pattern of both these U of M quarterbacks, as they like to get that roll onto the right and find their tight end or the wide receiver coming across the field. Been pretty successful so far. And the Gophers have another threat here if they can hang on to the ball and get it in the end zone. So here's a pitch to Bennett. Makes a couple moves. He'll get himself a 1st down on 3rd and 3. Hard fought. Determined to hang on to the ball here. Weber under center again. Again, the play fake to Bennett. Finding Eric Lair again. This time he's in the end zone. And the Gophers finally get on the board with a touchdown late into the 3rd quarter. So the scoreless drought is finally broken here by the Gophers, as again Weber gets hit. And he withstands the shot long enough to get the touchdown pass into Lair, and the fans finally have something to get excited about. So they will look to tack on the extra point, and Elstad will do that. So a 7-0 ball game for the Gophers, but this thing is anything but out of the woods yet, as they can congratulate Weber for hanging in there and connecting on the touchdown pass. Here you go. Oh, you'll see the Northern Illinois quarterback just get drilled by lineman Edwards here. Oh, he puts a charge right into him there. Nice hit on 2nd and long. First down. So made it 2nd and long. So here you see 3rd down, and looking to try to get a 1st and get things rolling. Not going to happen. Gophers make the stand on the nice defensive series, getting the ball back to Weber and company, and Bennett taking the pitch, hesitating and then finding his hole, making a juke there. Bennett's going to be gone down the left sideline, as he was very patient for letting the play develop, and it turns into a big gainer as he's able to take it to the house.
He's capable of tearing one off like that.
And I think there's a young guy over there on the sideline who's still wondering how he didn't make that tackle.
So Bennett gets the long touchdown run, and Goldie approves here, as the Gophers are up now 2 scores, awaiting the extra point by Alstad, which again is right through the uprights. So 14-0 Minnesota, finally getting to the point where they thought they might be as the third quarter ends here, up 2 scores, and feeling a little bit more breathing room against Northern Illinois here. So as the Gophers struggle to score points, they finally have a couple touchdowns on the board, and they can pin back and come at this offense. Here you see a ball overthrown to the wideout, and the Gophers hold once again. So Weber trying to get a little more here, sees the blitz, holds off on it, gets another nice screen pass to Bennett, who's having a monster game. You see the hesitation here, and gets outside on the halfback screen. It sets up nicely, and he gets nice yardage as he's got wide open space in front of him. So the Gophers looking maybe for even a little more here, but this play almost ends up being disastrous for the Gophers as a huge hit lays out the wideout, and it looks like he may go to the house, picking up the fumble. Weber, look at Weber getting over. You saw Bennett do it before. This time it's Adam Weber getting out and making what could be terrible mistake there. Well, that's just more of a huge hit that just laid him out more than a mistake, but that could have gone to the house easily if Weber hadn't been hustling. He was there to make the tackle. That's more than you usually ask for from your quarterback, but sometimes those things are needed. Here you see a blitz, causes turnover, 4th down. They went for play action. Gophers didn't bite. They turn over the Huskies again. Weber again passing, this time fairly safely over the middle, trying to get to the point where they can burn all of Northern Illinois' timeouts. Here you see Bennett running hard to the end in this game, and that will seal it. As the Gophers do win it, they do get their shutout, 14-0. Duan Bennett had a monster game in this one, and Weber was good enough when he was on the field to lead them to victory on this day. So definitely things to improve on going into the Big Ten opener against Northwestern. But again, they will be at home, and they will hope to keep their momentum rolling here. They've recovered from the USC game. So come on back. We'll have more recruiting, as you see Bennett, the player of the game there. Come on back next time. We'll have some recruiting before Northwestern, and then we will hit the field against the Wildcats for keeps in the Big Ten. All right, this is Nadasfan. See you guys.